Hey guys, Danielle here with GLI's educational series, If I Can Do It, So Can You. I'm back poolside once again with Mr. Brian West, and we are going to discuss how to install the cable for our safety cover. Let's dive in. Okay, so Brian, I'm not going to lie. I have no clue what's going on here with this really steep wall here and that cable you've got in hand. So why don't you walk us through what to do so we can do it right?
Sure thing, yeah. So for a safety cover to meet the ASTM standards to be considered a safety cover, it's got to have a certain amount of overlap so that the water isn't accessible for a small kid, a pet, etc. So where there isn't a raised wall, we have 12 to 15 inches on average of overlap. But because we have this raised wall on the deep end, we have no room to overlap the edge of the cover. So we need to attach it to a stainless steel cable so that it's anchored into the raised wall, so that there's no gaps, nothing can fall down in between, no child, no animals can get down into the water.
Excellent. And it also keeps the cover like down, because if you didn't have anything here,
there'd be nothing to hold it in.
It'd be nothing to hold it in. Okay, so before we dive into that safety cover install, Brian's done something a little bit different on this side with the cable and how we held it down. So Brian, why don't you walk us through what we did over here?
Sure. When you install your cover from the first initial installation, we provide you with two options for attaching the cable to the raised wall. On the opposite side, we used a spring on the one end that gives the cable a little bit of give and a little bit of kind of tension when you're accepting a snow load or a heavy weight. On this side, we used our stainless steel turnbuckle. What's nice about this feature is if you're going around rocks that are uneven, the turnbuckle you can twist and it'll allow it to tighten, where the spring sometimes will not pull the cable tight enough. So those are our two options that we provide.
Excellent. Okay, so let's continue on to that safety cover install.